Hey, hi, good day, everyone. My name is Henry Yun. Thanks for watching this quick demonstration. So this demonstration is my AI journey to learning on model content protocol. So I name it as Train Agent Expert using the 12306 MCP. And let's start to take a look of the agenda. So these are the couple agenda today. First of all, I would like to talk about the background, why I want to create this demonstration, and what are the three methods can check the train schedule in China in terms of the ticket scheduling, availability, and also the pricing in different classes. So then I would like to demonstrate to you three demo. The first one is go back to the original website, 12306.cn official website. A little bit of slow, and I already preloaded the page to make sure you can see it immediately. And then also the demo two is using a studio platform with LLM to provide this 12306 MCP capability. So I'm using Cherry Studio, but you may use your own preferred one. For example, if you have an enterprise license or you prefer enterprise grade, then you may using Copilot Studio, or maybe you prefer other consumer free version like GPT for All is another studio that you may consider as well. Demo number three is I want to host whatever I do it in the Cherry Studio into the cloud platform, such as Hugging Face, but I prefer to using Model Scope. Okay, so without delay, so first of all, I want to talk about the background. Okay, so the background is actually I'm traveling to China and first time to take the high-speed train, or maybe some country call it bullet train or other name. Basically, the train can, I think the fastest one today can go up to 600 over kilometer per hour, if I'm not wrong, in Japan. In Japan, yeah. So I'll be traveling between cities. So in this demo later, I will show you by three different methods. I presented two questions for upcoming Sunday on the 28th of September, and also in the morning. I want to see if I want to go from Chongqing Bay, Bay means North Station, to the Chengdu East Station. So what will be those kind of training schedule, pricing, and availability information. Then the second one, I want to do the same day, but I try to think, hey, if I go from Hong Kong to Chongqing North Station, and what will be the situation of the train ticket as well. Okay, so without delay, I will show you the first one, which is using the website. Okay, so here is just a screenshot. I show it to you how it looks like later. So this one is screenshot from the Chongqing North to the Chengdu East. It will have about three train available to fit the timing. Okay, so let's go to the official website, and then we'll see what will happen. Okay, so if you come to the website, let's say you want to do the Chongqing Bay to the Chengdu East, you need to select the day and also to select the high-speed train, and then you click the search button. So I think it a bit slow at my internet this side, so I already did it beforehand. So you find out there's a lot of train schedule. The reason is because even though you select it correctly, okay, but it will still have sometime may not be show correctly. So for example, you don't have the timing between 8 to 12, so the most is actually 6 to 12. And also I need to reselect again the Chongqing Bay and also the Chengdu Dong. Okay, and then I also need to select the Gaotie, the high-speed train. So you realize it, I came out with five instead of three. So the reason is because um, in my setting, actually later I will do is I only want to know from 8 to 12 o'clock. So the 6 and the 7 actually will not or should not be shown up here. So you realize it, you go to their website, you can also check the availability and also the schedule and the timing of the journey as well. Okay, so same thing apply. I'll do it for Hong Kong to Chongqing North Station. So same thing, you come up with the result, and then it's only have one train. But bear in mind is actually there's no train to go to Chongqing Bay from Hong Kong. The direct train is actually only reach it to Chongqing Sea, means the west side of the station. So roughly, I think the distance between the Chongqing West and Chongqing North Station roughly is about 15 kilometers, I guess. So later I see whether if I using Cherry Studio, using other LLM, will give me more information. Okay, so this is the first demonstration using the official website to do it, and then you realize it they have some limitation, and then you need to do a lot of searching and selection, filtering. So it may not be that intuitive for people who believe AI can change the way the thing work and change the way how to do the searching. So the next demo I want to show you to you is I using Cherry Studio. So you just search Cherry Studio from the Google or from your browser, and then you will be able to find a cherry-ai.com, and then you download the client. So once you downloaded the client, just let me show you. What you could do is you could run the Cherry Studio. Okay, so just a few things I need to highlight it. From the setting here, you need to enable those kind of model you want. Personally, I prefer open router, and also you can use Olama as well. If you find or realize it, actually I could have Olama here as well. I have my Olama running, and then I can run different model as well. But Olama running local, actually it drain a lot of my resources. So maybe I just show it to you quickly. What are my Olama is running? So I have a couple of model I downloaded a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so if you want, you can also use Olama, your local LLM, and really depends on how much memory you have it under your computer. And remember, even though you're running in Olama, you need to go to register to Olama and get the API key from the portal. Okay, so I decided to using OpenRouter, and among all the OpenRouter free version, I think I prefer to use one of them. I think it's called Queen. Okay. I think it's not show up here. Sorry, it it closed up. Okay, so I use this one is version 3.235 billion parameter, and it's free. And most important thing is you must have this orangey spanner logo. So this is the tools, so that later it will be able to have the MCP icon here. So the MCP icon here, I will using two MCP. I will using Cherry sequential thinking and also the MCP. So how to set up this particular thing is actually you come to MCP here, and then what you need to do is you click the edit button, and then you will be able to find I set up the MCP all the setting here already. And then what you need to do is you just need to put it in. So if you want to know how to get all this kind of setting, and you may need to go to the GitHub. So what you could do is you quickly to search, let's say 12306 MCP GitHub. Okay, so then you find a Juke 123 MCP, and then you come down into here, and then you will be able to see this JSON file. You just copy this JSON file, and then you can paste it into the Cherry Studio, or you prefer Studio here, so that you will be able to use it. Okay, so let me quickly show it to you. Maybe I want to do the first one, first example. It will take some time. So I'm asking from Chongqing North Station to the Chengdu East Station, and for those kind of information. So it takes about 1 to 2 minutes because it will go through the sequential thinking and also gather all the live information via the 12306 MCP. So maybe I will let it to run for a while. Okay, so this time I'm pretty fast, very good. Yeah, so it will be able to get me that three train information like earlier on you learned it from the website as well. Okay, so they tell you the remainder ticket and all this kind of information. So same thing, if I want to check the Hong Kong one, I can also place it here, but just bear with me. I want to cut and paste those kind of information back to here, and then I just place it, and then another 1 minute, and then the result will came out. And if you want to convert it back to English or maybe your preferred language, and then you can actually ask the LLM to do for you, and then it will just take maybe another 10 or 20 seconds, then they will be able to generate all the information that you want back into your own language. Okay, so now it pretty quick, pretty fast today. I think I'm very happy because maybe not many people using this free LLM at the moment, and also the MCP response is actually pretty fast because I'm not based in China, and all those kind of things like hosting MCP, all those kind of things actually it based in the mainland China. Okay, so maybe just bear with me for a few more seconds, and I hope the whole thing will came out. Then if not, then I will shift to do the demo number three in order to save some of your time. Okay, so okay, I think almost there. They already figure out most of the information. Yeah, I try to give them a few more seconds, and hopefully they can get me that particular table and show me all those kind of things as well. Okay, it looks pretty good. And then invoke it. Okay, they still want to check more because I think pretty hard to find the ticket for Hong Kong to the places that I want. Okay, so I leave it to run at the background. Okay, so now I want to introduce you is I hosted in the model scope. Okay, so I already preset that the three question I want to ask. The Hong Kong one is actually at the middle, and then the Chongqing Bay to Chengdu East is actually on the most left hand side. So if you come to the website and then you have problem to use it, and then you may need to click the center button to clear it because this is a free service and hosting it, and sometimes maybe timeout or having other problem. So I already put up the first question here, and I just submit it. Hopefully, there's no error. If there's error, I have to clean up all those caches and thing as well. Okay, again, leave it to run it for sometimes because this is also actually hosting everything into the cloud. And I am coming back to here to see whether it's still finished or not. Oh, I think it takes pretty long because I think the thinking process, trying to think through all the scenario, because as I mentioned before, there is no direct train to the station that I want, which is the North Station. So they told actually the only direct train to go there is actually to go to the West Station. They really tell me in that way. So then they will also tell me I need to prepare for other transport. Why not I ask it, please translate the above into English. Okay, so then give it some time, it will translate it back into English, or if you have their own preferred language, then just ask it to try to do it for you. It's pretty friendly and pretty helpful as well. So without waiting for it to do it, I come back to here. So now I come back and then, okay, pretty good because it can also tell me the same thing and it left about 8 tickets. And I think this one they answer me in English pretty good. Okay, so and also highlighted there's no direct train to the CUW, which means the Chengdu Bay. Yeah, so this is the thing they try to tell me about that. So there's no direct, and then the distance between two stations is about 18 kilometer, about 30 minutes by metro. Okay, same thing here. So then they tell me about that the similar thing, but it's using Cherry Studio. Okay, so the same thing actually can be done by Cherry Studio, and also can be doing it similarly in the completely hosted environment. So just allow me to do one more thing to complete the first question I want to ask. Okay, so I click on it, hopefully no error, and it will take for maybe 1 minute, and then it will come out with the result. So while it's showing the result, then I want to quickly to wrap up. And thanks again for watching this three demonstration. Okay, so to summarize it up, okay, first demo we show is on the real website, official website from 12306.cn, but the web have a lot of information, maybe overloaded. And then after that, I demonstrate on the Cherry Studio and then using the LLM and also the MCP to try to massage and get the information to be more useful and more accurate for the user. The last but not least, now still running at the back end is actually using the cloud platform. In my case, you can see the website here is a modelscope.cn studios, Henry UNTAE, and then 12306 underscore travel planner MCP underscore agent. So if you don't know how to do it, you just go to Modelscope and then you search 12306 and then you will be able to find Henry UNTAE there. And then this is my username, and then you will be able to find those kind of presetted kind of question, and you can play around with it. And at the same time, I come back before I end the presentation. So actually, it come out pretty accurately. It's the same or similar kind of tree train in English. But again, this time out, I want to learn in English, Chinese. Please change the above to Chinese. Okay, so I do the other way around. I want to test out whether in the cloud platform that particular LLM can be doing the same thing. By the way, the cloud LLM actually is using the same version 3235 billion parameter. The only difference is because the two different platform may have a different setting, like temperature or maybe like other setting. So that's why you see sometimes the interpretation may be slightly different. Some of them may be longer, some of them may be shorter. So all this setting actually you can fine tune or to set up to your preferred one. So let me just quickly to show it to you. So like the model setting, like temperature, I highlighted. This one I set to be pretty low, and the top P I always want to get the number one, and then also the context, or some people may call it context windows. Then also, I did not set the maximum token because actually it used a lot of token. Yeah, so if you can see some of the things you see, I asked a question is easily to using 26,000 token for this particular question. Yeah, so but pretty amazing. And to wrap it up, thanks for watching this quick demonstration on. I share with you what are the three methods to check the China 12306 speed train schedule, ticket pricing, and availability. And also, I run through three demo to share with you. So please do feel free to comment and also send me the feedback or how can I make it better. You can send it to me at henryyun@gmail.com or maybe henryyun@tae@gmail.com. I appreciate that for all your time and have a great day as well. Thank you.